Good morning, students. In this today's class, we are going to discuss the F block elements. In the last class, we have discussed the D block elements and their properties. In this class, we are going to discuss the F block elements. When we observe the periodic table, the D block elements, first the S block elements are present, and then first S block elements are present, then P block, then D block, then F block elements lies below the periodic table. These are the F block elements. The F block elements, when we observe, the D block elements are also known as an transition elements. The D block elements are also known as transition elements. So we have seen the 3D series elements, that is first transition, second transition, that is 3D, 4D, that is third transition, 5D, and fourth transition, 6D. Okay? 3D series elements are known as first transition element, 4D series are known as second transition elements, 5D series elements are also known as and third transition series elements, and 6D series are also known as fourth transition elements. Here, below the periodic table, the F block elements are present. The F block elements are further, when we observe the general electronic configuration for the F block element, n minus 2, that is n minus 2 F 1 to 14, n minus 1 D 0 to 1, and n as 2. This is the general electronic configuration for the F block. Okay, we all know that the electronic configuration, the general electronic configuration for the D block element is n minus 1 D 1 to 10, n as 1 to 2. This is the general electronic configuration for the D block elements. This is the general electronic configuration for the F block elements, where Ns is and last orbit. This last orbit is also known as and penultimate orbit. Sorry, last orbit is also known as an ultimate orbit. This orbit is also known as an ultimate orbit. The last orbit. The n minus 1 is known as second last orbit. Second last orbit or penultimate orbit. Penultimate orbit. Then the n minus 2 is known as third last orbit. It is third last orbit, or it also known as an anti-penultimate orbit. Anti-penultimate orbit. This is the general electronic configuration for F block element. Ns is the last orbit, n minus 1 is the second last orbit, and n minus 2 is the third last orbit or anti-penultimate orbit. During the electronic configuration, the last electron enter into the, that is n minus 2 orbitals. The last electrons are entering into the n minus 2 orbitals, whereas in the D block elements, the last electron enter into the n minus 1 orbit, that is second last orbit. Last electron enter in the third last orbit in the F block elements. These are also known as an inner transition elements. The F block elements are also known as inner transition elements. Inner transition element means the name is given because the properties of D, that is the properties of an F block elements will be transferred from the D block elements. The D block elements are known as transition elements. The properties of an F block elements will be transferred from the transition elements. Therefore, The F block elements are also known as inner transition element. These are also known as the inner transition element because the properties of an F block element will be transferred from the transition element. So because these are also known as an inner transition elements. The inner transition elements or F block elements are further divided into and 4F series elements, 4F series elements and 5F series elements. 4F series and 5F series elements. These are divided into 4F series and 5F series. 4F means the last electron enter into the 4F orbital. Therefore, the name is given as 4F series elements. The last electron or differentiating electron is entering into the 5F orbital. Therefore, the name is given as 5F orbitals. Okay. These 5F orbitals are from atomic number 58 to 71. Atomic number, that is said, atomic number from 58 to 71 are known as an 4F series. The 4F series having the atomic number from 58 to 71 and the 5F series elements having the atomic number that is 90 to 103 are known as an 5F series elements. These 5F series elements are the radioactive elements. The 90 to 103 are known as an 5F series elements. The 4F series elements are also known as lanthanides. We can call it as lanthanoids or lanthanides. Lanthanoids or lanthanides. The 5F series elements are also known as actinides. You can call it as actinoids. The lanthanoids, actinoids, or we can call it as lanthanides or actinides. When we observe the atomic number having the 57, the element is lanthanum. The element is lanthanum. From 58 to 71 atomic number will show the similar properties compared to the lanthanum. Therefore, the name is given as an lanthanide. The lanthanide name is given due to the lanthanum. The atomic number 57 element lanthanum. The atomic number from 58 to 71 will show the similar properties compared to the lanthanum. Therefore, the name is given as lanthanides. The atomic number 89 element and actinium. Actinium is the element having the atomic number 89. The atomic number from 90 to 103 element will show the similar properties with the actinium. Therefore, the name is given as an actinides. The name is given as an actinides. This is about the general introduction of an F block elements. Let us see the properties of F block element. The properties of F block element in that first one, atomic size. Atomic size. When we observe the electronic configuration, the last electron entering into the and third last orbit, therefore there will be a screening effect. When we observe the screening effect order, S block element will have the greater screening effect compared to the P, compared to the D and compared to the F. Okay. The last preference will be given to the F block elements in the order of and screening effect. Therefore, the screening effect will be less dominant compared to the nuclear charge. That is, nuclear charge will be dominant over the F. That is, nuclear charge will be dominant over the screening effect in the F block element because the last electron entering into the third last orbit. Therefore, when the nuclear charge is greater, then the atomic size will be greater. So, when the nuclear charge is greater, then the atomic size will be lesser. Then the ionization enthalpy, that's when we compare with the atom, that is when we compare F block element and D block element, the F block elements will have the lesser atomic size compared to the D block elements. Similarly, we can compare the ionization enthalpy with the smaller atomic size. When the atomic size is smaller, greater will be the ionization enthalpy. When we compare the F block and D block, the F block element will have greater ionization enthalpy when compared to the D block element, because F block elements will have the lesser atomic size compared to the D block element. Then let us say oxidation number. That is, these also show the variable oxidation state. Variable oxidation state. The F block elements will show the variable oxidation state. Variable oxidation state due to the partially filled F orbital. This will show the variable oxidation state. The ionization enthalpy will be greater due to the smaller atomic size, high nuclear charge. This will show the and higher ionization enthalpy. Variable oxidation state is mainly due to the partially filled F orbital. The common oxidation state of an F block elements is plus. The common oxidation state is plus 3. Sometimes it will show the +2 and +4 oxidation state. The common oxidation state of the D block, that is F block element, is +3, and sometimes it will show the +2 and +4 oxidation state. Okay? Let us see when the +2 and +4 oxidation state will be shown by the F block elements. After removing the electrons, if the electronic configuration is F0, F7 or F14, then only it will show the +2 and +4 oxidation state. After removing the electrons, if the electronic configuration becomes F0, F7 or F14, then only it will show the +2 and +4 oxidation state. This is about the and variable oxidation state of block element. Then let us see once again the atomic size. When we take the atomic size, there is sudden decrease in the atomic size. Once again we will see the atomic size in detail. There is a sudden decrease in the atomic size in the lanthanide. We are talking about first we will take the and we are considering only the first lanthanides. Lanthanides will show the +3 oxidation state and also it will show the +2, +4. If the electrons removed, then the electronic configuration become F0, F7, F14. Then only it will show the +2 and +4 oxidation state. So we are talking about only the lanthanide series. That is 4F series. The sudden decrease in the atomic size in the lanthanides, that is sudden decrease in the atomic size in the lanthanides is known as lanthanide contraction. Is known as lanthanide contraction. The sudden decrease in the atomic size in the lanthanide series or 4F series is known as lanthanide contraction. This is very important for the examination. And sudden decrease in the atomic size in the lanthanide series or 4F series is known as lanthanide contraction. Then let us see what happens when the lanthanide contraction will take place in the F, that is in the 4F series or lanthanide series. Due to the lanthanide contraction, the effects are, we can say, consequence of lanthanide contraction. This is very important for the examination. Consequence or effect of lanthanide contraction. What will happen due to the lanthanide contraction in the F block elements? Due to the lanthanide contraction, all the elements of lanthanum will show similar chemical properties. That is same chemical properties. The lanthanide series elements will show same chemical properties. When the same chemical properties shown by the elements, then it is difficulty to isolate any one of the element from the mixture. These will show the same chemical properties due to the lanthanide contraction. These will show the same chemical properties. When they show the same chemical properties, then it is difficulty to isolate any one element from the mixture. Generally, when we observe from left to right, the atomic size will be decreases. From left to right, the atomic size decreases. Therefore, the electronegativity also, the electronegativity will increases and electropositivity will be decreases. From left to right, the atomic size decreases. Therefore, the electronegativity increases and electropositivity will be decreases. Down the group, the size will be increases. Therefore, the electronegativity decreases and electropositivity will be increases. When we observe 4f series element from left to right, the atomic, that is, we are talking about the basic character here. Generally, it will show the common oxidation state is +3. Therefore, basic strength it is present in the MOH3 form. The basic strength from left to right the decreases because the basic strength will decreases due to the basic strength decreases due to the decrease in electropositivity. Decrease in electropositivity, that is electronegativity will increases because the size will be decreases. Therefore, the electronegativity increases and electropositivity decreases. Due to the lanthanide contraction, the second consequence will be seen, that is the basic strength of lanthanide series element will be decreases due to decrease in the electropositivity. The third one will, due to the lanthanide contraction, the lanthanide series element will show the similar properties when compared to the first and second transition series elements. It will show the same properties compared to the first and second transition series elements. These are three consequences in the lanthanide contraction. Once again, we will notice other properties are, these are also involved in the and complex formation, and other properties of d block elements are, we have seen the properties of d block element, that is complex formation, catalytic activity, and mainly the properties shown by the n block elements are atomic size, ionization enthalpy, variable oxidation state, that is due to the variable atomic size, sudden decrease in the atomic size, there will be the lanthanide contraction. Lanthanide contraction will affect in the periodic table, that is it will show the same chemical properties and the basic strength will be decreases and it will show the same properties compared to the first and second transition series elements. This is about the today's class. We will discuss in the next class the next topic. Thank you.